Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-oh. We back, baby. Let me get that off my screen. But anyway, we back. We just simply gonna talk about the NBA playoffs today, baby. My predictions, what I think is gonna happen. Um, some reactions. Anybody want to come on? Y'all let me know. Just pop up. Hey, the link is out there. It's in the comments. Also, I put it on Facebook. Ready to talk about it? Let's be about it. All that right after this. Yeah, man, we think we're gonna make this thing sweet. We're gonna make that thing short. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the NBA playoffs. But first, we gotta show some love over there at Sitting Politic. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and show some love to them. Let me see if like, comment, subscribe, Sitting Politic. Definitely, man. Look, you talking about dropping content every day. Every day got me motivated to try to do this thing every single day, 7 days a week, trying to drop some type of content, get my viewership up, get my subs up. But more importantly, hey, just have fun with this thing and you know what I'm saying, see what we can bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Got a wealth of knowledge. We got some things coming up. I know I keep saying that, but I started the other night. Man. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully very, very soon, meaning like next week, that'll be popping off. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Like I say, Send Politic, go there and holler at them boys. Like, comment, subscribe here and over there. Don't cost nothing to hit the like button. Everybody who's donated, man, definitely appreciate you. My house is still tore up from the hurricane, but let me see something. Come on. Oh, shut up. Anyway, my house is still tore up from the hurricane. Are you gonna give me what I'm looking for? Okay, let me go over here. That's what I gotta do. Bang, bang, boogie. Anyway, let me see. What am I? There we go. Where my thing at, man? There we go. Can I blow that up? I don't think I can blow that up or turn it sideways. A little small there. But anyway, I may just use this instead. Man, some of y'all seen my setup, man. We over here buzzing, man. God dog it. But let's move on into it. We're gonna try to complete a bracket, man. I don't have a bracket, but let me just look at these things and these games and let me let y'all know who I think gonna win. But first, I gotta see this video. I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to react to it while I was on live. We're gonna start doing live reactions at least once a week, also to some, just different type of content, stuff I think some of y'all will like. I know I like it. That's why obviously I'm gonna do do reaction videos to it, blind reactions, and then I think I'm gonna just sit back and chill, bring my table down right now. I hope doesn't hope, but anyway, I'm standing. I got a keyboard on the way, and then I'll be able to get this up. I don't know what I just knocked down, but get this up like that. Bam. Woo, that's my computer. But anyway, I don't know what I knocked down. But anybody out there in Facebook world, come on, hit the link. Y'all scared, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing I have found out more recently, as I try to get more and more people to come on the show, man, shout out to my dog Amari, and shout out to my dog Man, yeah, I see your face, Cole. Yeah. Two of the first people I even brought on the show when my show was messing up. Amari and Reggie. God dog it. Hey man, shout out to y'all, cuz I ain't gonna even lie. I thought it was gonna be easier just to get people on to talk about stuff they want to talk about. But yeah, this is bananas. This is bananas. How many people scared of the mic, you know what I'm saying? Scared of that camera. You know what I'm saying? But really you don't even have to have your camera on. I suggest you do, but you don't have to. Um, it's all good. I try to get my people, you know what I'm saying? Get out, get your camera on, you know what I'm saying? We need you in the camera, you know what I mean? So I do want to kind of react to this the first time Rudy Gobert, the punch. I'm gonna see if I can bring it up right quick. Because I wasn't prepared to do that. My bad. I just thought about it, to be honest. And I don't even know why he punched the guy, to be honest. I want to see it here. Let me pause that. Come over here, bring this down. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm going to try to do a double when I get that right. My iPad, I'm going to try to have double screens. You know what I'm saying? So come on, give me 1 second. Y'all bear with me. Bam, here it go. Go back there, full screen.
Season finale, and we had a scuffle on the Timberwolves bench. Anderson and Rudy Gobert.
I don't get no copyright free. Yeah, this is just for I don't know. Man, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, here we go.
That's just something you don't see every day. I know the tension.
Oh man, let's see. I thought some Draymond Green type of stuff. I'm gonna slow that down. See how weak that was. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool though. I mean, obviously you shouldn't be hitting teammates. I mean, I don't know what dude said to him. If anybody know, y'all let me know. I'm gonna slow that down a little bit. And let's see. Nah, he just punch me in the chat. He ain't do nothing.
That's just something you don't see
He just
every
punch him in the
day.
chest.
I
You know
know
what
the
I'm saying? They
tensions
stole him off. Man, I mean,
played in this game.
maybe
It's
he
been a
was
lot of
trying to
heated
do some
battles,
sort of
but
injury. I don't know. Obviously he
I
didn't.
don't
You
know
know
that
what
I've
I'm
ever
saying?
seen there.
A little different. So anyway, we're gonna stop that. So now, let me see if I can bring this up. Um, damn. Okay. Okay, we really don't know yet, but I'm gonna bring this on screen so y'all can see this here, and we can talk about it a little bit. We can talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to think this is. Um, so who y'all think gonna win it all though? You know what I mean? So we gonna talk about. Let me blow this up. Bam. All right. So in the East, if this is how it goes, because we still got the play-in game, so Atlanta may not be there, Miami may not be there, Minnesota may not be there, or let me take that down. Give me a second. I'm here. Oh, let me squeeze that. Bam. That way we can see that better. Couple teams may not. Over Yeah. LA may not be there. So there's a few teams that may not be there, but just because to play in, I'm not saying which team's gonna be there. I have no clue, obviously. Um, so that being said, let me stretch this out a little bit. So we're gonna start with the 1-8. Obviously, that's pretty simple. I think Milwaukee gonna win that. That's pretty simple. They'll probably win that. I'm gonna say in 5 games. It might be a sweep. Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 games. That's probably gonna be a sweep. Cleveland, New York. That's probably gonna go a full 7. I'm gonna say that's gonna go a full 7, and I think with that, with with bringing in Donovan Mitchell, that's gonna be the. Oh man, I forgot about Bronson though. Yeah, that's definitely gonna go. I believe 7 games. Barring any injuries, man, that's a tough one. Wow. Barring any injuries, 7 games. I'm gonna go with Cleveland. I'm going with Cleveland in 7 games. Philly and Brooklyn. I'm gonna come back to that one. Then you got Boston and Miami. I think that's a no-brainer. Boston gonna win it. Miami was on the fringes. If they even make it in, obviously they're the 7th seed. But we're gonna pretend like this is what's actually gonna go down. They're the 7th seed, and Miami don't have enough juice, I don't think, offensively. They can do things defensively, but they also don't have the size, I don't think, to handle Boston. And then you got the double-headed twins out there, so to speak, Tatum and Brown. I think the boys just too much for Butler. And then and everybody else on that team is a pretty good role player. They're not gonna win a championship with that team. You know, they had their chance in the bubble, but they're not gonna win nothing with that team. They don't have another star. They might have Anabalo, whatever his name is, might be a all-star, maybe. I don't even know if he made the all-star game this year, but I know he made it last year. But Anabalo, I don't see him, whatever, doing much to be able to affect, stop the game, to be able to do much. Probably have a big game here or there, but that's about it. Then we roll down Denver, Minnesota. That's the easy one. Denver's gonna win that one. I'm gonna say 5 games. I think what's your boy name? I think he should be good enough to get these boys 1 game. Get Minnesota 1 game. What's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about, the little guard. What is his name? Let me find him. Anthony Edwards. I don't think he's been playing up to par like he did last year, but I think Anthony Edwards will have a breakout game, not a breakout series. He'll have a breakout game and be able to get them guys 1 game. They don't beat each other up. Phoenix and LA, we're gonna come back to that. Sacramento, Golden State. Golden State, I believe, is gonna win that. Sacramento, I'm not saying they're not good. I'm not saying their record is false, but I am saying they're not ready. I don't think Golden State's going to get knocked out in the first round. And then Memphis and LA. I see Memphis winning, barring any injuries. I think all those guys are just so tough. All those guys are so tough that I don't see how LA is going to beat them. I mean, I don't know if old boy's coming back. What's the center name? The starting center, the other boy. Jared Jack or whatever his name is, that boy be balling. What team I'm talking about? I'm talking about Memphis. I think his name Jay. I don't even know his name. They got a decent bench. Dylan Brooks be balling. He got attitude, and that's exactly what you're gonna need. Jaren Jackson. Steven Adams. I don't know if he's playing. But if he's able to play, you know what I'm saying, and play at a decent level, at his level, they won't be able to do anything with them. Steven Adams is a whole man down there. and those young guys they got down there. I don't think they can do anything with Steven Adams. I'm not saying like Steven Adams is gonna, have these breakout series of scoring, 20 points and 50 points, but they're not gonna be able to keep him off the boards. And then you got Darren. What's his name? Jaron. I just said it. Anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about. Jaren Jackson. Shooting threes. He can pull you out to shoot the three, do damage to you down low. I really do see Memphis winning that game. Now we're gonna go back to Phoenix and LA. Man, that I know everybody want that to be a 7-game series. Wow. I'm gonna go with Phoenix only easily. I ain't gonna say easily, they're not gonna win it easily, but probably 6 games, only because old boy isn't playing. I don't know if he's playing. If Paul George play and he's healthy, that can make it go to 7 or a tough 6. But I still, even with him coming back, I still see the Clippers. Phoenix winning it. They got KD over there, man. That's gonna be tough. But then also now, if the Clippers can pull it off, I wonder what that's gonna do for Kevin's legacy, because they got the team. They got a team. They got a championship caliber team, and they gave up pieces to go get him. So I don't know what they're gonna be able to do. I believe they'll be able to pull it off, and I believe they'll be able to pull it off. But if you got a healthy Paul George, I don't know how healthy he is. I don't know if he's able to come back. I'm not sure. From my understanding, he was supposed to come back, or he is supposed to come back, but I don't know what game, the first round, second round, if they make it, who knows. But it'll be tough if they got him. If they get Paul George back, it's going to be tough. And I think really this series is about, obviously about the players, but about the head coaches. I like both of these head coaches as really the 2 best probably head coaches in the league. Tyronn Lue and then Monty. What's his name? I want to say Monty Ellis, but Monty anyway. That's his first name. I think those are probably the 2 best coaches in the league. Actually, you got Eric Spoelstra. I don't know who else right off the top of my head, but they're definitely in the top 5, I believe. So that's the game I think I'm going to. That game, I think I'm going to go live after the game every game. And if the Lakers game is on the opposite day, I'll do their game as well. But I'm more interested in Phoenix and LA. That's a top-notch game. Now let's go back up. We're going to go back up to Atlanta. Not Atlanta, I'm sorry. The one I missed, Brooklyn and Philly. I believe this is going to be the real upset game. Those games down there aren't really any true upsets. Maybe if Memphis beat LA, but this is going to be the upset. Your boy is out. Brooklyn, they're a well-oiled machine, I believe. They got your boy God, I'll be forgetting these guys' name right when I want to go talk about Mikal Bridges. Who knew he was that type of player? You know what I'm saying? So that just shows sometimes when you come out of the shadows, you actually can do some things, just like Bronson did last year. We're able to see what he can do. Now he got the big contract, went to New York. And with this guy, your boy, Bridges, pure shooter, defensive player, one of the best 2-way players in the league right now. I didn't see that coming. And I don't know if he was misused, underused, or whatever in Phoenix. I don't know if Phoenix know he had that in him. I'm not sure at all, but the boy's balling, and I think Philly is going to go down. And they got 2 big men, but they're not like Brooklyn big men. They're small, meaning they're skinny. Embiid, he shoots outside too much, and Doc Rivers, if he make him go inside, then Philly will be able to win it. If he just abuse them like Shaq used to abuse people, they'll win it. But if he's not doing that, I don't see them beating Brooklyn. Dang, your boy name was just on my mind too. What team are you talking about? Brooklyn, where you at, boy? Brooklyn, come on. Darn it. Oh, because I can't not say this man's name. You got Seth Curry. Oh, and Dinwiddie. Seth Curry, Patty Mills still on the team. And you got Dinwiddie. Joe Harris is back. That's a lot of, I mean, we've seen all three of the stars for Philly melt. I've seen oh my God, why am I forgetting these people's name right off top? I've seen Tobias Harris not do much. I've seen him show out, but not consistently. Oh man, this is terrible. Just pull them up. Philly. I just say their name, then forget them. I just had so much going through my mind. They brought up Matt McClung. That was cool. Get a man a lot of opportunity. James Harden, we've seen him melt. We've seen him have great games too in the playoffs, but we've seen him melt down the stretch. And then we've also seen Embiid melt. We've seen all their players melt in the playoffs. Now, Maxey, I don't know. But one against all them boys, even if Maxey don't, melt down to the pressure, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. Is Maxey even? Yeah, he's still on there. All right. So that's my upset in round one. Now as we move this thing on, let's see if anybody popped up. Oh, nope, nobody popped up. But as we move down this thing, so we got Milwaukee against Cleveland. I'm picking Milwaukee. I'm picking unless somebody get injured. I think Milwaukee's just deep, man. Milwaukee is deep. Now, obviously, as you go out throughout the playoffs, your roster typically shrinks up. They got Dragic, obviously his name now, out there. Joe Ingles. Those are, in my opinion, two very big pickups. And they got Jay Crowder. So those boys are deep. Miles Leonard. Those guys are deep. So, I mean, right there, I don't think, and I like the center for Cleveland. I like both centers for Cleveland, but I don't think they're going to be enough to deal with them boys. So I'm going to go with Milwaukee second round. Second round, Boston and Brooklyn. Boston and Brooklyn. I'm gonna take, man. I'm telling you, I like Brooklyn, man. I really like Brooklyn. I'm taking Brooklyn, another upset. Brooklyn gonna have at least two upsets. At least two. So then that brings down to Denver and Phoenix or LA. And I'm taking whichever the one wins out of. So I'm gonna take Phoenix, obviously. Golden State, I think they go down to Memphis in the second round. I think Golden State's going to lose it. Really, I don't think Draymond Green is really into it. His all the stuff been going on with Braun this year. I don't think Draymond is into it this year, and I think that's going to hurt the whole dynamic of the team. And they're not going to be able to wait to get him out of there. 1 second. When I say wait, I'm talking about Iguodala. I don't even know if he's coming back, but still, Iguodala, Clay. I think the whole team gonna want to get him out of there. I don't know who's gonna be able to fill those shoes though. Meaning bring the ball up the court, make great decisions. Really don't have nobody to fill those shoes. You can try Kuminga, but I don't see him bringing the ball up like that, making decisions. You can try Wiggins. Now Wiggins, he's been out most of the season. Hopefully everything is all well. But you're going to. He can possibly do it, but he don't make plays like Draymond. Draymond, I mean, he's an intricate piece of that puzzle. You can see they have a chemistry like none other. And Clay, Draymond is always looking for Stephen Clay to be able to shoot that thing wide open. So you don't have nobody to replace that. Now, the point production and stuff like that, that's what you can get a better replacement for. But we're talking about overall playmaking, making it easier for Steph. And I think going into next year, not having Draymond on the team will probably, in the beginning of the season, be a little bit of a struggle for the Golden State Warriors, even though that's my team. Well, I ain't gonna say my team. Steph, my guy. Clay, my guy. So that's your second round. So my third round, we got Brooklyn and we're going. Hopefully, everybody's healthy. Third round one, we're gonna pick Milwaukee. I think, yeah, Milwaukee is going to beat whoever they play. Oh, they will play Brooklyn at that point. Man, but Brooklyn got to that finals, boy, that'll be something crazy. But I think Milwaukee's gonna be too much for Brooklyn. Giannis, they're gonna be too much for Brooklyn. And they're just gonna beat Brooklyn. That's just how it's gonna happen. How many games? I don't know, probably 6. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a nice 6 games that they're gonna beat Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges is gonna have his time of his life, but they're gonna be rewarded deep in the playoffs. Definitely after losing KD and Kyrie last year. So where am I at? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I might have skipped one somewhere. Oh yeah, I did. So if it goes that way, there we go. Bam against Milwaukee. I said Brooklyn was gonna beat them. I don't know where I'm at now, but anyway, then we have Phoenix and Memphis. I think it's gonna be a hard 6 or 7 games. But anyway, I think in the Western Conference Finals, it's going to be Memphis against Phoenix. Memphis against Phoenix, and it's going to be on the eastern side. It's going to be Milwaukee against Brooklyn. Milwaukee is going to beat Brooklyn. Phoenix is going to beat Memphis, and we're going to see a rematch of fully healthy KD and surrounding players, hopefully, a fully healthy Giannis, and this is going to actually tell. Everybody been saying Giannis the best player in the league. Can't knock you for that. Some players would say KD the best player in the league. Can't knock you for that. But we're going to be able to see a rematch of a fully loaded teams and see and be able to see those two go at it again. And man, I'm gonna go with I will go with Phoenix. We're gonna go with Phoenix. We're gonna go with Phoenix to win it all. Yep, we definitely gonna go with Phoenix to win it all. Yep, that's where we're going. Phoenix and Milwaukee Bucks in the finals. Phoenix gonna win in a 6 or 7, and it is what it is. So with that being said, folks, man, got some comments over here. Sorry, Carl. I see you, Jason. My bad. But I had the screen blew up, so I wasn't able to really see the comments. But what up, Carl? We gotta get you on the show, man. Okay. Playoff breakdown, yes, sir. Love it. And what you got? Clippers been the favorite for like 3. Clippers been the favorite for like 3 years in the West. Ain't doing nothing. I agree, especially with Paul George out. I don't see them. I don't really see them beating them boys. And if he come back, you know what I'm saying? Is he 50%? Lakers taking it, man. Go back to sleep. Lord have mercy. You just love some Lakers and look. Leroy. He must love Leroy. That's what it is. He probably ain't even a Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lakers coming out of the play-in will be fine. Yeah, the Lakers gonna beat whoever they plan in the play-in. I forgot who it is. And like I say, this breakdown I got here isn't set because the 7 through 10 teams or whatever still have to play. But I still like the way I broke it down. And regardless if the other teams make it and the other teams don't, whatever, I still think it's going to be, at the end of the day, Milwaukee Bucks against Phoenix. Hey man, that's the I don't know if you're still watching, but Brooklyn is gonna beat Philly, cuz Doc Rivers gonna get fired. Philly is gonna beat them, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. What else is gonna happen? But Philly is going down, cuz against them boys. I'm telling you, the NBA owed it to Brooklyn. The NBA owed it to Brooklyn. How you feel about that? That what's gonna happen. We ain't seen Brooklyn do ish. Now, but you about to see this year. You about to see this year. You know what I'm saying? It's a break. Playoff definitely up in the air though. Yeah, it is. And then when the Clippers got together, I remember them feeling unbeatable. Can't stay healthy. Nope, that's the downside. Kawhi don't want to play. Just want to. I don't know what he want to do. Sometime, I understand he want to have the longevity, but if you sit out every year, you ain't gonna have no longevity. So, it's been said those 2 times he was hurt. I guess they were major injuries. I ain't gonna say I guess, but they were major injuries. But the guy didn't want to come play. So I don't understand how I don't know. You just don't get Kawhi. I understand you don't come back early and try not to hurt nothing, but like this year, he came back and staggered his play and all kind of stuff. Obviously, it worked out. Hopefully, don't get injured in the playoffs. Please don't get injured in the playoffs, because I want to see you and KD go at it. So Kawhi, don't get injured, man. It's that simple. But without Paul George, a healthy Paul George, you got Russ over there. I think Russ going to have a big game. I would love to see the Lakers obviously not make it. Y'all already know that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know that. And then that'll be some type of indication for Westbrook. But I think the Lakers gonna beat whoever the heck they play and get on in. The NBA is gonna get them boys in there. It just is what it is. They gonna get them in there. But I'm very interested to see though. I'm very interested to see Brooklyn and Philly. And I'm very interested to see LA and Phoenix. And I'm gonna try to go live after the game, after at least one of these games. I mean, obviously I can't do both unless they're on staggered nights. And then once that one finishes up, probably go live on I don't know. We'll see the matchups at that point. Definitely the Lakers. But I want to go live after the Lakers game. Really, the Lakers and all 3 of them. All 3 of them, to be honest. I want equally all 3. Especially if Brooklyn is giving that beat down to your boys. If Brooklyn giving that beat down, I definitely want to go live after them games. But you want to come in here, talk your noise, talk your trash. Look, I put it on Facebook. I put it on in the group chat. I'm not in the group chat. In the group chat, I did. And I put it right here. When you're ready to get on the show, let me know. Like I said at the beginning of the show, I never knew so many people were scared of the camera. You know what I'm saying? I understand once it's out there because it's a digital mindset now. Digital, not mindset, but it's digital now. Everything's digital. They be pulling up stuff you said in 4th grade. You 38 years old. You said this in 4th grade. Do you still stand by what you said? Like, no. Like, I don't even know what I was talking about in fourth grade. Matter of fact, I don't even remember saying it. But that's what they do nowadays. You see quarterbacks come out. You see high draft picks come out of different out of the NBA, whatever it is, NBA, NFL, baseball, whatever. And then they've been said a comment back 6 years ago, 20 years ago, not even just 6, but like they was in middle school now, because the middle school, even elementary schoolers now have social media. So they'll probably pull up from somebody elementary school. You said this when you were in fourth grade. Do you still stand by that? You know what I'm saying? So that part I do understand. But I got to give a shout out to Reggie and Omar, definitely for having the bravery to come on this thing. I'm going to try to get those fellas back on here soon and see if we can make a better show than we did last time. Because I got a little better at this thing now, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit better. So with that being said, y'all already know we out. We coming back tomorrow. We trying to be here 9 o'clock. Them guys over there at Sitting Politics trying to put out a video every day. I'm trying to put out a video every day now. Every day, ain't even playing. Trying to put out a video every day, cuz. I gotta get some pre-made content because every day gonna be tough. But I'm trying to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, here we go. Project Julio. Y'all already know. Where it go? Banners. Y'all want to donate to his Cash App? I think he's having a song drop soon. He had another song he was featured in. I haven't had the okay to play that one yet, but I think I'm gonna get the okay to play that one. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? So I think he released one today. I've heard it. To me, it sounds dope. The concept is dope, but that one's coming up too. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, we go.
Yo, Aiden, what was that project we was talking about a while back? And went like,
Oh, the piano joint?
yeah, that's the one.
Aiden, are you dreaming again?
I'm on my own again. Never thought that I could feel this low. I'm in that zone again. No text back and no one hits my phone. Hey, got like 2 friends, wanna give back, but I don't got the 2 cents. Wanna feel love and it seems kinda stupid. Send you my air, got me feel like I'm Cupid. Why do I do this? I know that it's useless. From now on, I'm gonna be ruthless. Don't call back or I know for who this. All of my ego that just got boosted. In the storm all day, nothing to do, so I need to pray. 2020 got to Halloween was hazy. Remember good time, sure it's kinda crazy. I just broke down on the phone. I'm thinking, hope I survived the rain. That I feel this must be life. No, I gotta let it sink in. Wait just a minute, what am I even missing? I'm on my own again. Never thought that I would feel this low. I'm in that zone again. No text back and nobody hits my phone. Get to what's inside, my true feelings I will hide. Go along, enjoy the ride. I cannot see love is blind. Hey, but I want you to stay. And every single day I sit and I pray that I might see you when your mind might change. And anytime it isn't, I just fade away like I'm tired of it, I don't wanna be here. And honestly, she made everything so clear. Keep it going, Julio, just keep it going. Bless the music, let them hear it. All that worry disappearing. I'm on my own again. Never thought that I would feel this low. I'm in that zone again. No text back and nobody hits my phone. My heart's cold again. Never knew that we would be old friends. I'll never love again. My mind's running, it's time to make it end.
Yeah. And y'all already know we are out of here.